My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moray, Dr. Yeshua, and we just want to take this moment to thank you, my brothers, my sisters, for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments, for your prayers. Thank you so much. And those of you who have sent a gift, we thank you. We just want to thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we finish Psalm 36, and this was a great study. And we're going to go into Psalm 37, and it's going to be verses 1 through 40, and that's the whole thing. Let me tell you at the beginning that this psalm is what you'd refer to as an acrostic. That means it has almost, well, not every verse, but every other verses, like, every other verses have what you call the acrostic, the Hebrew letters. That each of those sections that it has one of the Hebrew letters. Okay, and so we're just gonna go into that. On our Shabbat message, during the time I was on, doing the live stream, one of my subscribers or one of my listeners, call, and I trust you subscribe, and I hope if you're listening to me, Sister Lane Anderson, she want me to mention her name, and we just want to let you know that we really had, thank you for the opportunity for you listening in and to the lesson that I was teaching, and I trust that you have really enjoyed it. There were over during the live stream period, there were over 370 people that were viewing, and so we thank you. We thank you. By the end of the day, there were over 400 viewers. So we thank you so much, my brothers and sisters. Without you participating, it would make any sense. Okay, it would not make any sense. So we want to start out on dealing with the good and the bad. That's what the title for this Psalm 37 is. And many people, this is one of the loved psalms. This is one of the loved psalms. Okay, and so we want to start out on that, dealing with the good and the bad. And we're not going to waste much time. We want to start out, and there is let me see what's going on here. Get some more light. Okay, I think we get some more light. It's going to make it nicer. Now you can see my face. Okay. Okay, guys. So praise be to His holy name. So we're talking about the good and the bad, and praise be to His name. Praise be to His name, my brothers and sisters. Psalm 37, verse 1. We're going to start out in verse 1. And the first verse there is started out with the Hebrew letter. It's Aleph for this section. Yeah, I think it's going to be verses 1 and 2. Aleph. And first it started out by giving an exhortation or giving a command. Fret not thyself because of evildoer, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. My brothers and sisters, it is not hard for us to start worrying. Okay? We know who the evildoers. Some of us know them. Some of us know them. They're around us, and we can recognize them. Okay, we can see their work, we can see the action, the attitude, the way they talk, the way they behave. Right? And let me say this, my brothers and sisters. evildoers is not necessarily people of the other race. You know, not necessarily be a Gentile. Okay? We have some among us as Hebrew Israelites. We have some people among us, my brothers and sisters, who tend on doing evil. It seems like it doesn't matter what Yahuwah's word said. It doesn't matter what the Torah tells them. Okay? His laws and his precepts. You know, it doesn't matter what he said. They're not going to do right. There's an old saying that a leopard never loses his spots. And it seems like you have some people and they just bend on doing evil. They are evil doers, evil workers. You have them in the politics too. Okay? Certain group of people are individuals. They just bend. Every time you turn around, there's something new. Every single time you turn around, there is something new going on. They have to be in the spotlight. They have to be in the news. Now, people like that. People get their kicks doing that. You know, narcissistic type attitude. You know, and no matter what happened, no, you caught them red-handed. They say no. No, it's not me. I didn't do it. I'm not guilty of that. You know, so people are like that. But I'm telling my brothers, my sisters, Yahuwah, our Elohim, he sees everything. He sees everything, my brothers, my sisters. And nothing can be hidden from him. Nothing can be hidden from him because nothing, it doesn't matter how dark the thing is, Yahuwah can see. He's all-seeing Yahuwah. And he's omniscient. Omniscient. He can see all things. My brothers, my sisters, you could hide in the darkest part. Close the door. Go in and you just do anything you want to do. If you are evildoer, Yahuwah knows it. And you know what? Sometimes people are, you know, they're able to hide the action and the attitude and the behavior. But sooner or later, like the scripture says, be sure your sin shall find you out. Achan, just think about Achan for a moment. When he stole the Babylonian garment, and he took it and he hid it in his tent under the ground, dig a place and put it. And when Israel went up to fight against the enemy, they were beaten. And they came back to camp, and the leader said, okay, something is going on here. I think it was Joshua one of them. Something is going on here. What's going on? Let's confess. What's going on? And immediately he said, it is me. It is I. I stole the Babylonian garment and hid it. And this was the scriptures talk about the dirt. There was death going on in it because of one person. So what happened? Because of that, he and his family suffered. You know, sin, my brothers and sisters, if we mingle with sin, we are evildoers. If we mingle, if we practice it, we are evildoers. So he said here, fret not yourself. The word here to fret is that a kind of a worry. Don't worry, you know. It's like the word is like a word here in the Hebrew, kara, ket, resh, and he. Of course, it has, you know, the vowels notations. And let me say this, my brothers and my sisters. Kara here means to burn or to be kindled with anger. To be burned or to be kindled with anger. But don't get angry when you know, the people around you doing evil. Don't get angry because of what they do. You keep walking according to the will of Yahweh. You just do what Yahweh said to do. Don't let, you know, don't let them bring you down. And so you know, people get angry, you know, and start kicking the cat, throwing the brick, breaking the glasses, doing all stuff because of the evil doers around you. Don't do that. Do not bring yourself down to that. Don't burn in such anger. Don't allow, you know, anger to be kindled in your life. Because my brothers and sisters, when that happens, you lose control. Always understand what's going on around you. And because we understand what's going on around us, then my brothers and sisters, what we're going to do? We're going to make sure that we brace ourselves for it. If we don't brace ourselves for it, my brothers, what's going to happen? You're going to just, and especially when you get you off guard, you're going to get angry. Okay? You're going to get angry. So the word here is to be kindled with honor. I mean, with anger, it's kara, to be kindled with, in other words, to be angry or to burn or to be displeased. And you do it earnestly, my brothers and sisters. You fret yourself, the anger burns within you. You grieve. You know, in other words, you wax hot. And everything is in as incensed. You know, you're being incensed. And what it's talking about here, my brothers and sisters, is that there's always saying that cool down. Throw some water in your face. You know, throw some water. You know, don't go warm. Do not go warm. Figuratively, don't blaze up of anger. I just the zeal, you know, that kind of zealous attitude, you know, where you become so angry about something. Somebody says something about you, about your relatives and so on, and it just burns up in you. When we were in school and kids want to fight, some would pick up a little bit of gravel in the hand and get, you know, hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. And then the two people who want to fight, the first one to hit the hand and knock that thing out of the hand, they're the first one to throw the blow. What happened? They get angry, they burn, you know, because they're displeased with what, you know, the opposite person said, you know. You know, and so you just grieve about it and you wax hot, you know, and the fire kindled, you know, within you. And very much, and you know, you become wrath, you know, and you want to fight and you want to curse and you want to do those kind of stuff. My brothers and sisters, I can't do what they said here. Do not fret yourself, okay? Fret not yourself because of evildoer. So the evildoer, the evil person who's the evildoer, is the word ra'ah here, because ra'ah is the one that afflict people. You know, that's what it is, mean to afflict, ra'ah. And to be evil and to be bad, you know, to be evil and to be bad, you know. So this evildoer here, my brothers and my sisters, it comes from another primitive root, mean to spoil, you know. They spoil by breaking it to pieces, you know. And let me say this. The intent is to break your life into pieces, to make you good for nothing, if you want to say that. Okay. You know, they're bad physically, socially, or morally. They're bad. They afflict people. They associate themselves with people who do the same thing. You know, and so my brothers and sisters, they break into pieces. Oh my goodness! Do you know how many homes that are broken because of evildoers? Evildoers. They're evil. They're wicked. You know. They sometimes, and you know what happened? They come around and they show themselves friendly, so that they can get closer to you. And then they started destroying you. You don't realize, you know, how they afflict you. And then, you know, sometimes you think of them, yeah, man, I made a mistake hanging around such a person. But the plan of getting close to you, my brothers and sisters, the plan is, if they're far away, they can't do anything. Excuse me. They have to get close, right? They have to get close. Excuse me. I'm drinking pure life water, pure life. Okay, so so they want to get close, right? In order for them to bring you to do harm, you make the mistake of bringing them close to you, and they're gonna do you harm. They're gonna hurt you. You know, they're gonna behave in a way that act like at first, you know, oh man, this is good, nice being around this person. But indeed, my brothers and my sisters, they want to do mischief. They want to punish you. You know, they want to steal you. They want to vex you. They're wicked. You know, and they do evil, and they get they deal worse and worse and worse and worse. Excuse me, because that's the intent. You know, that is their intent, to get close to you so that they can do you evil. That is what it says here. Fret not yourself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious of workers of iniquity. People who are devious, they do all kind of things, and you know, the wicked person, my brother and my sisters, his intent is to work iniquity, to commit all kinds of sin, all kinds of sins. The word the word here, iniquity is two Hebrew words, and mean the same thing. Is evel, like you say, evil, almost like evil, or avel, or here's another word. A matter of fact, there's another word, abla or ola, and this person here is a person who is wicked, and all they intend is to do injustice. They are unrighteous, so they practice unrighteousness. Okay, and so the word here is ayin, vav, and lamed. Okay, that's the spelling of the word. You know, and it is a avel. Avel is the way the word is pronounced. And so my brothers and sisters, the whole purpose, the aim, is that of injustice and to do things that are unrighteous. The iniquity, a person who does iniquity, my brother and my sister, the workers of iniquity, is a perverse person. You know, perverseness. Unjustly, they're unrighteous, they're wicked, so they practice wickedness. Yes, my brothers and my sisters. And so this person, all he wants to do is to make sure he gets on top of every situation. He want to outdo you. Some people say he want to do you in, you know. In other words, he just want to hamper your lifestyle and make himself or herself up on top. Always never want to be at the bottom. Always have to be at the top. You know? His intent is to do injustice. You know? He's an unjust person, he's an unrighteous person. This is who an evildoer is, my brothers and my sisters. So, my brothers and my sisters, I want you to understand this. And it's very, very, very important that you understand this. So, here we talk about fret not yourself because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity. Yes, my brothers and my sisters. Don't be envious against them. Let them do what they want to do. But you keep your standing whole. You're standing with Yahweh, and He will look out for your good. We're going to stop here and then come back to the next segment. But my brothers and my sisters, at the same time, we're going to ask to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.